Hi guys, it's Sophie. So it's just about the first day that it's nice enough to be outside. It's really bright, so I'm under a tree. I'm going to be doing a kind of reading vloggy type thing, that's better. A reading vlog type thing today. I'm going to be reading Susan Sontag's Against Interpretation and Other Essays. I've got the latest edition of O Comely, and I've got the remainder as well to read. It is Friday bank holiday weekend and it's gorgeous, so yeah, thought I'd spend some of it outside. So I've just finished the first Susan Sontag essay in Against Interpretation and I really liked it. This is a book where I have a little pen and I'm underlining as I go, which is always a really good sign. I haven't yet, well actually no, I'll tell you what about the other ones. So the O Comely one that I have is issue 48. I love this magazine, you've probably heard me talk about it before. It's my favourite magazine and I have a subscription to them.
Charlie,
Yeah?
do you want your wireless speaker for some music or something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, so this one is like really pretty photography and long form articles and just beauty. So I've got this one to read later on. I'll probably read this one in between the Susan Sontag and the remainder for like a bit of a palette cleanser. And then the remainder I've only really just started, but I am enjoying it and I think it's quite a good one to read after having read, what's it called? Smoke Gets in Your Eyes and Other Lessons from the Crematorium, because this is about someone who counts dead bodies. So I'm going on a bit of a death theme here, but I'm taking a short break into some non-fiction, which I'm loving. I haven't read some non-fiction in ages and I'm really glad I picked them up. I'm really enjoying Susan Sontag so far. Tom's going to come and join me. What are you doing? You're faffing around with the computer? No, not yet.
No, look at her, she's so cute.
I will. Foster's out as well, she's on her little lead. Do you want to grab the camera and show?
What, just pick it up?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to keep going. I will keep updating you. It's so lovely today. It's like 20 degrees. And yeah, sorry for the wet hair as well. I had a shower and I thought it will dry in the sun. I couldn't be bothered to a hairdryer. I hate hair drying my hair. Foz is absolutely loving it. I'll see whether or not I can show you the little cat. Foster. Yeah, I know. So I trained her on a lead when she was very young, so she's quite happy to kind of sit around and wander around on leads now, which is really good because she is an indoor cat, but we let her around in the garden on a lead and sometimes take her out on a lead. Yeah, it's really nice. So I'm going to finish the second essay, which is on style in this collection, and then I'm going to move on for a minute or two. I don't think... Oh, hello darling, you want to come up? Hi baby, you want to see? I don't think they're meant to be read like all together, like all at once. I think it's better to read one and think about it for a bit. So I'm going to come and I'm going to go and read the next one, and then I'm going to read a bit of O Comely next. So I've been reading O Comely and it's a really good edition. Yeah, really nice. I feel really relaxed. I'm still fussing about upstairs with his computer and I'm guessing it's probably about 12. Yeah, not quite. It's nearly 11. But yeah, I might try and convince him to come on a walk with me to one of the local parks and get some ice cream sandwiches or something, because it's just so beautiful out. I've got a really nice weekend planned, so it's Friday today and just chilling and reading and knocking around in my town. And then tomorrow we're going across to my grandparents' farm in the middle of the day, and then we're going to stay at my mum's at night, and then we're having a like Easter barbecue and egg hunt in the evening, which is really lovely. And then again Monday I think it's really fairly chill.
Just some confusing shit. I hate computers with a passion.
I was just telling YouTube that I might try and convince you to come to the park with me. What's your feel?
Which park?
Fivery.
Which one's that?
Big one. Get an ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream sandwich? We're not
Yeah.
American.
See?
That's ridiculous.
They have them. They're in the Tesco Express.
I want an ice cream sandwich. Like
You
a
do want
cornetto for that, or a Solero. That's...
Well, do you want to come?
When?
Soon?
I need to install Windows, don't I? It's stressing the
Should
shit
it not
out.
wait? You still showed off in the day.
I'm still on.
Yeah. See, this is what I have to try and do to get him out of the house. He's much better now than he used to be. I will continue my good work here and I will let you know how I got on later. Tom remains unconvinced. so I'm going to see how I get on and see whether or not he finishes doing his stuff with his computer by 12, and if he doesn't want to come, I'm just going to go because I want to go. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I might go and do a picnic, either with Tom if he wants to come, or by myself if he doesn't. I picked up the remainder to start reading and decided that actually, because it's so dark, it isn't really what I want today. I'm feeling in a really like chill, relaxed mood today, so I'm going to keep reading Comely for the time being, and then probably skip between that and the season Sontag. I might grab another fiction book later on, because Comely is only a magazine, so I'll probably finish that before I go out this afternoon. Foz has had to go back inside. She gets escape like urges when she's out for too long. Hi! She's in the bathroom having a shout at me right now. She'll start trying to climb up stuff, and I don't like having to try and find her if she does. So yes, she's unfortunately inside for a bit. If we don't end up going out or we go out later, then I might take her out again for a little bit because she really loves it outside. It's going to be really nice when we move to our new place. It's going to have like a proper garden. Like this garden is like a just decking and tiles and stuff, and the garden that hopefully we're moving into is like a little grassy corner, which we're going to hopefully make into a walled garden, so we will see. Yes, I will check back in with you guys in a little bit again. I feel a bit sorry for Foz. She really wants to be out here. She hates it when she's not with me. So we have made it to the park. I've got some salad and feta and stuff, and Tom has a Cornish pasty from Greg's. I bought a big pile of books. I will show you them in a minute or two. We're just going to eat our lunch. Yes. Okay, so I got The Parade, which is a novel about a country that's at war, two kind of factions, and they build a road between the two areas, and everyone has to kind of like work together on this road. I don't know whether it is, yeah, it's the foreign contractors who are building the road, so they don't know anything about it, but it links the two sides up. I love Dave Eggers. I saw it and I was like, yes, more Dave Eggers. Then I picked up I Want to Show You More by Jamie Quatro. I loved Fire Sermon, which I read last year. It was one of my top books of the year. This is a short story collection. I did request it for review, but I never heard back, so I picked it up for myself. And then I picked up White Shadow by Ray Jacobsen, and he is a Norwegian author. He wrote a book which got longlisted for the Man, I think it was shortlisted. I think it was definitely longlisted for the Man Booker International. That I absolutely loved. It was so quiet and beautiful and countryside and shit. And I think this one is also like small isolated island life. So I'm dying to watch it, read it. And then the last one is Crimson by Niviaq Korneliussen. I heard this one talked about on Savage Reed's channel, Simon's channel, and I also heard it talked about on What Page You On, and neither one of them loved it, but I'm just so intrigued. I wanted to read this one for a while. It's another one that I requested for review back when I first heard about it, but didn't get a copy. It's about a person who transitions through their gender states. I think they end up kind of falling somewhere near the non-binary end. But I'm really excited to get to it, so now I have four new fiction books. I meant to just pick up one, and there were like 3 others I really wanted as well, and I had to be good, but well, I wasn't good. This is like £60 of books, but I'm excited. Tom and I have just had our lunch. Are you going to do your Kindle? Is that your plan? Yeah. And I'm going to keep on going with Comely for a little while. See you guys again in a sec. So I finished Comely in the park and we're now back home again. I'm going to read another one of Susan Sontag's essays, and I'm going to choose which one of my new books I want to start first. I'm really excited for all of them. Yeah, it's a really nice day so far. It's so warm. It's probably like 21, 22 degrees. Tom's enjoying it too. I think he's going to come down and read out here in a bit, or he might continue playing with his computer or whatever it is he's doing. I think he's installing some new part that needs attention or something. But yes, I'm really having a lovely day. I hope you guys are having one too, and if you're in the UK, you've had a really nice bank holiday weekend. It feels really lucky that these like 4 days have been really nice, sort of especially because I'm saving any annual leave I have to use when we move, so I don't yet know like when in the year I'm going to get to have some leave because I need to know when the completion date is first. So it's all kind of like, it feels a little bit weird not having any leave to be like, oh okay, in this many weeks I've got some leave. So I'm really glad that these bank holidays have turned out really nice and I don't feel like I'm missing out at all. Yeah, exciting times. So I've read another few of the Susan Sontag essays and I'm just going to get started on The Parade by Dave Eggers. I just had a look and I just realised when I read that or at the very beginning that I've read all but 2 of his novels, which is pretty cool. It's the first 2 novels that I've not read and I've yet to read his memoir. But I really like him and I didn't even know there was a new book coming out. I haven't seen it anywhere, so proper surprise. Paws is out with me again, just kind of chill. Yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. Tom is now fixed his computer, so he's now playing games. It's probably like 3 o'clock, so I'm going to stay at home probably for a couple more hours. I've managed to spend like the vast majority of today outside, which is just what I wanted. Some vitamin D after it feels like a really long winter. So it's about 4 o'clock now and I've just come in. I decided I feel like I've had enough sun. It's been absolutely lovely and I've started on The Parade. How far through am I? 45, 46 pages through. It's only a short one, I bet it's like 150 pages. I'm enjoying it so far. It's very like that kind of very masculine feel that there are to Dave Eggers' books. Yes, I absolutely love him. I don't know that many people talk about him the same amount that I talk about him. I don't know whether he's like not as popular here on BookTube as he is maybe in other places. But this is one I'm really trying to get Tom to read one of his novels because I actually think he might quite like them because they aren't necessarily the same like style and feel of the ones I normally read, and I'm not sure he like likes or gets like that as something he wants to engage in, but I think he might read one of these. So I'm going to finish this one and see what I think. I haven't gone back to any more Susan Sontag just because I'm a little bit like afternoon sleepy. I had a really brief nap earlier and I think my brain's like, we're good for some heavy stuff for a minute. I got 68 pages through this one in the end, which I think is 4 essays. I might read some more later on today, maybe like after dinner. It's just been really nice to have a day of like reading and relaxing but still feeling like I've done some stuff, even though I really haven't done any stuff. I've just been sitting in the garden. It's really nice having Foz with me. Bramble, Tom's cat, is about. Yeah, there's Brams. We tried to take her outside today and she was not having any of it. She just literally was jumping at the door to get back in again, so she spent the day inside. Tom is upstairs. But yeah, I think keeping going with The Parade, I might finish that one today and then back to Against Interpretation later on. As I think I said earlier, I'm going to my mum's and my grandparents tomorrow, so I'm really hoping like there'll be lots of chill out time between then, and I want to read a lot like this bank holiday weekend. I really want to get stuck into some things, and I'm really glad I've got my little, you can't see it, this is my little pile of books. Hang on, there we go, my little pile of books all the way over there that I can take with me. There's a cleaning fluid, that bottle, doesn't it? It's actually Tom's drink. Yeah, oh yeah, also those books here, the ones here are the only ones I haven't packed yet, and those ones there are the ones I've read this month. So it's just those 2 little half shelves. So it's just those 2 little half shelves there and there that I haven't read, that I've read even, and I've kept on my shelves, and everything else has been packed up. So it's really nice sitting down here and seeing them. Yes, I'll chat back to you guys again later on. So I finished The Parade and I'm now a little stuck of what to do. I think I've read for about much time as I can read in one go now. I thought about doing some work, just some normal work, because I really want to pack stuff, but we're at the stage where there's not a lot left that I can kind of fiddle around with and pack without like making the house look weird for the last month and a half we'll be here. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I did think I could do some cross stitch and listen to my audiobook maybe. I thought an audiobook might have a slightly different feel. Foz is very happy still. Foz is better at the art of relaxation than I am. Yeah, it's just one of those days where you feel like there's nothing that you need to do, and I'm someone who like operates best with tasks. I could clean my windows. Yeah, just not really sure what I should do with myself. I've got plans for tomorrow and the day after, and then the Monday I think will be nice to have less to do because then it's back into like a week of work. But I just feel, my brother gets it as well, we're very like task orientated people, and it can be quite easy to feel a bit listless and not sure what to do with yourself if you haven't got something to do in the day. I'll check in a bit, I'll tell you when I've figured out something to do with myself. So I ended up doing some CC on my videos, which I'm really not very good at keeping up. But I want to try and do more because I made like an Instagram thing saying, basically I find it really hard to do it word for word. I say like and sort of and kind of an awful lot. So yeah, I kind of asked like, is it worth it if I'm just doing it to get the like gist of what I'm saying rather than word for word? And people said yes. So that's what I was doing sort of for the last hour, and then we're gonna go out and have dinner, which is good. I'm really excited. I promised myself like a nice burger when my teeth were better, and now I'm kind of eating and not really even thinking about my teeth anymore. So we're gonna go and do that. Yes, I will take you with us. I'll take you with us, and it's quite a small little pub, but I will see how brave I am. So we just came back from a really lovely dinner. It was really relaxed. Hopefully you can kind of see in the video. We're sitting by a road, but it was a really quiet road. Hi Brams. Yeah, it was just really lovely. Back now, I've started reading Crimson, by, can't read it on the thing, Niviaq Korneliussen. God, that's gonna be so wrong. And Tom read the first few pages of The Parade. So I might read a bit of this, or I think I've woken up a little bit more, like my reading hangover's gone, so I might switch back again to my non-fiction for a minute or two, but I'm feeling really chill. It's like 7:30, and yeah, hope this has been good. I will check in with you guys again in a bit. So it's Saturday morning, and I've been lying out in the garden for like an hour and a quarter. Tom's out there as well. It's absolutely beautiful again today. The cats are out. I will show you what I'm reading. So I'm reading Crimson this morning, and probably like nearly finished with it, like 75% of the way through. I've got my essays somewhere on the floor. Tom is reading The Parade, which I'm very excited about. I think he's enjoying it-ish. Rams is about, yeah, it's lovely. I'm going to my grandparents later on today, so I might film a little bit later on as well.
Excuse me.
So I've just finished Crimson, and I actually really liked it. It's very queer and cool, so yeah, it's very messy as well. I would recommend it actually. I know a lot of people haven't loved it, and I don't think I loved it, but I did really like it. I'm going to move back onto my season Sontag now and probably just read a couple essays and then back upstairs to my fiction shelf. So I've just read 2 essays of Against Interpretation, and a friend from work lent me The Silent Patient, which is like a thriller. I actually recommended her because I've seen lots of people enjoying it, and I think it's going to be quite a quick read, and I also want to give it back to her because I don't like holding on to other people's books for too long. So yes, I'm just about to start off on this one. Foz is still about, she's very happy. Tom's just gone in to get some food, and we've got about an hour until we need to head to my grandparents. You can't have it, it's mine. I know, disappointing. So we are now heading out to go to my grandparents. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful outside, and we're going there for probably a few hours, and then we will go to my mum's, and we're staying at my mum's tonight, which will be really nice. So we have just arrived. It is a really beautiful day. They live in like absolutely the middle of nowhere, which is lush. And we're just going to go and have a cup of tea outside. I'm just grabbing my sunscreen first. Yeah, it's really nice. The drive was quite long, but we did well. I'm just going to grab Tom's book and stuff, and then we'll settle. At my mum's now, and we're just having drinks in the garden. Mum's not able to drink alcohol today, but it's just nice to have everyone out. There's a pheasant up there, Percy. He's quite sweet, very fat, very well fed pheasant. But yeah, so we're here for tonight, and then here again for tomorrow. We're having an Easter barbecue, and it's really nice. I'm just gonna sit down with my family and probably chat and read a bit of The Silent Patient at the same time. I think I said I was reading that one. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Really nice to be out in the country as well. We had some dinner. We're now getting some ice cream. We just did a small Easter egg hunt, but we're doing a proper one tomorrow, so we did a warm-up. We do lots of Easter egg hunts in my family. It's a bit of a like Easter family tradition. It's been really nice. I am... Oh, has it gone? Somewhere about. I'm still reading The Silent Patient. We're like 8 o'clock, but it's still absolutely lovely out, so we're just keeping on going. Tom has just finished The Parade by Dave Eggers. Tell us your thoughts.
It was really good.
Yeah?
I haven't read a book that I had to think at the end for quite some time.
Yeah.
And for anyone who's read it, it's a really poignant ending.
It is, it's very good. And Steve, my stepdad, has very kindly said he will lend Tom The Circle, which I do own. It's at home, but it's packed away in one of my boxes, so I can't lend it to you immediately. But I'm very glad that you liked it. I'm carrying on with The Silent Patient. Slow progress, just because I've been chatting and doing other things, but that's just fine for today. I'm going to say goodnight for tonight. It's not been that late, but my camera's running out of battery, and we're at the kind of coffee and mints and reading stage of the night, so I'm just going to enjoy that tonight. And yes, as I said, probably barbecue and Easter egg hunt tomorrow, so I'll catch up with you guys then. So it's now Sunday morning, and Tom and I are in the garden again, reading. We are having my grandparents round to the Easter egg hunt. I was just coming to pick up my camera. I will take you down outside. What are you eating? I've got an apple. So I am reading... What's upside down? I'm reading Freshwater. And this one is set in Nigeria. It's about kind of a child who has gods inside of her. Tom is reading The Circle, which he was lent yesterday. You enjoying that one? Yes, he's enjoying that one. Yeah, so as I say, my family will be coming here later on. My mum and my stepdad are inside kind of prepping for later on. I'll let you know how I get on.
How is the book?
Yeah, it's good. It's difficult, but it's good. It's Susan Sontag again. Yes, I just remember INSK, who I've read one play from, which I quite liked.
You're also very quiet. I don't think they're going to be able to hear you.
Yeah. So I'm still going on with Freshwater. I've put myself in a little tree bit in the corner. Tom is all the way down there by the house, still reading The Circle. I've got to read this one, am I? On page 78 of 228, so not quite halfway there yet, and I'm just starting to enjoy it. I was a bit unsure when it first started, but I'm getting there now. I'm going to carry on with this one. I did read a few essays in between from Susan Sontag, but I think I'm going to carry on with this for a while. And then I brought one more book with me. What did I bring with me? I think it was the Jamie Quatro that I bought yesterday, so if I finish this one in the day I might swap over, but I don't think I'll finish this one in the time we're here. We're staying until about 3, and then it's an hour and a half drive home, so probably read this one and then read as much as I can and then head on, I think. But yes, it's been a lovely day again, very relaxed. Yeah. My grandparents are here and just doing the barbecuing. We are still reading with a drink, which is lovely. Yes, I will show you the food in a second. I forgot to show you food yesterday because we were just eating and we were hungry.
Now wait for the eyes to adjust.
So we just got home. We left about 2 o'clock. I'm going to go sit in the garden and have some ice cream. Tom's already got our coffee, so he's happy. I'm still carrying on with Freshwater, and I'm that far through, so probably 75% of the way through. I'm going to take the cat out as well. I'm just going to sit and cool down for a minute. We just washed my car, so now we're leaving. Yes, I will. I'm attached to the door, and I will talk to you guys again in a little while to let you know how I get on.
Nader,
I just finished Freshwater.
so I can cross.
Tom is playing some CS, and I'm going to eat the rest of my Caesar salad. And then I'm going to read I Want to Show You More by Quatro, which I'm really, really excited for. I'm probably going to say goodbye once I've had my dinner, so that I can sit and edit this tomorrow. But yes, hopefully it's been a good video. Okay, so I'm all showered and not quite ready for bed, but ready to kind of curl up for the day. As you can tell, I've caught the sun on my cheeks. Hopefully this has been a good video. It's been quite a long video. I thought I've not really made like long vlogs before, and I thought it's been a good opportunity. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I can edit it tomorrow and get it up tomorrow, and have tomorrow without any filming involved, because whilst it's really nice, you also have to kind of try and remember to film all the time. So yes, I've just literally read the first story of I Want to Show You More by Quatro, and I've enjoyed it again, and I'm just going to carry on pretty much for tomorrow as well. But yes, let me know how you are. If you're in the UK, let me know how your bank holiday weekend went. It's been so bright and sunny that hopefully lots of people have been able to get out and read too. I'll see you guys soon in my next one, and look after yourselves until then. Bye!